Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, we have got episode number 23 of the Phoenix Suns MyNBA franchise mode here on NBA 2K21, and it is time for the off-season. So again, a very disappointing ending to our first season here with the Suns, but in all, the Boston Celtics will beat the Memphis Grizzlies in the NBA Finals, and Jason Tatum will win Finals MVP. Okay, yeah, the Celtics win that series in 6. All right, now on to the offseason itself. Just going through our roster. Devin Booker, of course, the star of this team. DeAndre Ayton, Oladipo, Bridges, all these guys are staying. Cam Johnson, Aaron Baines, we'll see. LaMelo Ball, obviously, Elio Kobo. A lot of these guys will remain with the team. The thing is, a lot of these veterans, I don't know. I mean, we just have to wait and see how much money they want, if we can move them or not. But hey, DeAndre Ayton is back at full strength, so it's good to see that he is back for good. J.R. Smith retired. I mean, he was just here for 1 year. That's cool. See you later, J.R. Have a nice retirement. That's all I can say about that one. Okay, Terry Stotts retires. I mean, the coach of the Trailblazers. That's cool. And then Dwight Howard will be going on to the Hall of Fame. Yeah, well deserved. The NBA champion now, Dwight Howard, is a Hall of Famer. Okay, on the draft lottery, we have the Knicks pick, and we also have the Bulls pick. The Knicks pick, I believe, is top 10 protected, and then the Suns pick, it's just we have it outright. So, if the Knicks pick falls out of the top 10, we get it. If not, if it's in the top 10, we'll just wait to pick with that pick next year. So, that's how it's gonna go here. All right, so the Raptors are in at 13. Now at number 12, it's supposed to be us. Let's see if the Bulls pick does anything better than that. Okay, we'll pick at 12. Honestly, I don't want the Knicks pick to fall at the top 10. I'd rather have it next year. The Knicks are always going to be bad for the rest of eternity. So, I mean, yeah, I'm not against it. The Warriors get 11, so that means New York is back in the top 10. They can pick with number 10. Sure. I mean, that's the worst case scenario for the New York Knicks. And for us, hey, we get it next year. What are they going to do with the pick? I doubt nothing. So, we'll pick with New York next season. The Jazz are at number 1. The Rockets are at number 2. And the Orlando Magic get the number 3 draft pick here in the NBA draft. All right, so let's get some more coaches. Yeah, Monty Williams is staying. Need new assistant coaches. Let's bring in Jason Kidd. All right, he won an NBA title with the Lakers being their assistant coach. Let's bring him in now to Phoenix. And I wanted to get Steve Nash, but he didn't want to accept an assistant coach. That sucks. We'll bring in Tim Duncan. Why not? Tim Duncan and Jason Kidd and Monty Williams are the coaches for this Phoenix Suns team. We'll give Tim the bag. $1 million per year. Welcome to Phoenix, Tim Duncan. And here's the rest of the staff. I don't know if y'all care, but there it is. Okay, so on to the NBA draft now. With the number 1 pick, wow, the Utah Jazz do select Jonathan Kuminga. So yeah, Jonathan Kuminga in real life is not going to college. He's going to the G League. He gets picked number 1 in this simulation. And Scotty Barnes out of Florida State will go number 2 to the Houston Rockets, the power forward right there. And the number 3 is the Orlando Magic, and they will take potentially the number 1 pick next season, Cade Cunningham, the man out of Oklahoma State. All right, what a pick right there for the Magic. Real quick, there was a trade in the draft. The 5th overall pick that New Orleans has from the Lakers in the Anthony Davis trade. They traded for Larry Nance Jr. and Andre Drummond, and then their pick next year. Why? They just sold their... okay, I mean, whatever. So yeah, Evan Mobley, the man out of USC, is going to the Cleveland Cavaliers. That makes 0 sense for the Pelicans, but sure, whatever. Have fun with Andre Drummond and Larry Nance Jr. All right, it's our pick, of course, at number 12. These offers are terrible, like Daniel Gafford. Sure, like, I mean, really, like, who else is here? Buddy Hield, Joe Harris, Trey Burke, Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot. Hell no. All right, so we have Zaire Williams or Josh Christopher. I don't know, man. Zaire Williams is out of Stanford. Of course, Josh Christopher out of Arizona State. So 2 Pac-12 guys here. Shooting guard, small forward. I'm going to go Josh Christopher. I think he makes more sense. He's definitely going to come off the bench this first season. But yeah, I'm really excited to have Christopher on the team. All right, so our next pick is later on in the draft. I do believe, yeah, it's in the 20s. All right, so the offers here aren't great. Maxi Kepler, cool. I mean, who else? Nico Melli's here. Like, come on. These trades are terrible, and everyone knows it. So we're going to take Makur. Of course, the man out of Howard, Thon Maker's brother, Thon Makur's brother. And yeah, we're going to bring him onto the team, because why not? Let's bring him in. The center, the big man, is heading on over to Phoenix. I like that, man. I honestly do. I like that draft pick right there. Welcome to the team, Makur. All right, and then, of course, Josh Christopher, 75 overall. Makur is a 68, I think. Not great, but whatever. We're going to progress both of them on this team. Maybe Makur might start in the G League. And then, yeah, Kevin Durant's a free agent. Cool. James Harden is a free agent, too. Jimmy Butler. Kyrie, we're not going to be able to sign any of those guys unless we want to get rid of DeAndre Ayton. Not going to do that. Mikal Bridges and DeAndre Ayton are now both restricted free agents. So there's that. I mean, we're pretty much guaranteed to bring them back on the team if we want to, and of course we will. Ty Jerome, we're going to trade because the Jazz just feel like giving us 2 first-round picks. They just had the number 1 pick in this year's draft. And yeah, why wouldn't I take that deal? I mean, obviously, welcome to the team. These 2 first-round draft picks. Have fun, Utah, Ty Jerome. I don't know. You didn't do much for us. Have fun over there. I mean, you really didn't. And yeah, here's free agency. Again, the big names we can't really sign. I wanted Zach LaVine, but obviously it's either him or DeAndre Ayton, and we're taking DeAndre Ayton. And look at this. The game, I re-signed Elio Kobo. The game wanted me to re-announce DeAndre Ayton's rights, so I just would lose him. He would just be unrestricted. Thanks, 2K, for looking out for me. What the hell's that about? Oh, come on, dude. All right, we're going to go here. We're going to sign. We're going to offer him a deal here. You're going to see in a second here. The dude, not Luka, DeAndre Ayton would rather go and play for the Grizzlies. The amount of disrespect. This dude wants to go play for the Grizzlies. I can't believe it. He wants to play for the Grizzlies. Yeah, we're going to match that deal. And yeah, welcome back to the team, DeAndre Ayton. And by the way, I said McCur is the brother of Thon Maker. I do believe he's his cousin. So my apologies on that one. But yeah, welcome back to the team, DeAndre Ayton. Again, when he was not injured, he was one of the best players. I would say one of the best centers in the NBA before the injury last season. And yeah, so Dario Saric, I guess, welcome back to the team. I really don't want him on the team. I'd rather have Taurean Prince. Again, 2 guys who aren't great at rebounding if we're keeping it a buck with ourselves. Taurean Prince is really a small forward who's just been moved to the 4, but I'm going to bring both of them in. Again, the problem was rebounding in the playoffs. The problem is we did not have DeAndre Ayton. Ayton, when we were playing with him early in the season, was getting like 20 rebounds a game when we were playing with him. We were playing users. And yeah, Dario Saric, I want to trade him. I like this deal with Zubac, and with the Los Angeles Clippers. I really like this trade here. Again, we're sending him a first-round pick. I'm going to try to maneuver it better so we can only give up a second, maybe 2. And yeah, I think Zubac makes a lot more sense coming off the bench here. And yeah, we're going to do a Saric and 2 first-round picks for the former Los Angeles Laker, Ivica Zubac. And that leaves us with Aaron Baines, right? We have 3 centers with Ayton, Baines, and Zubac now. And I really like Aaron Baines. I'm a big fan of the Aaron Baines fan club, but we're going to get rid of him. So we're going to send Baines to the Cavs for Dylan Windler. I mean, the dude balled out last season, or in real life, at Belmont. And yeah, I really like this deal here. I think this is going to be a really good pickup here because Dylan Windler is a really good 3-point shooter. He's one of the best 3-point ratings for a small forward this year. And also, it's bringing Alfonso McKinney. I mean, why not? Sure, Alfonso McKinney and Dylan Windler for Aaron Baines. Have fun in Cleveland. And the fan club have fun over with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And yeah, no one offered Mikal Bridges a contract. That's kind of sad, low-key. But yeah, we'll bring him back for $6 million. So dude got robbed of maybe $18 million, and he's gonna get 6 on a 1-year deal. And this is the team, man. Devin Booker, 91 overall. We like that. DeAndre Ayton at an 87. Oladipo at an 82. I don't know. He was like at an 84, 85 in the playoffs last season. I don't really understand the rating there. I mean, 82 overall. Come on, bro. It's fine. Oladipo is still really good in game, and I'm really happy that we have all of our stars back. No one is hurt. And that's a big dub. Everyone will be healthy for this next season, and it should be a good one here for the Suns starting lineup. We're going to have LaMelo, Victor Oladipo, Devin Booker, Cam Johnson, and DeAndre Ayton. The reason we are not starting Elio Kobo is because I think all around a healthy LaMelo is better than Elio Kobo. Yes, Elio Kobo is very good in some points of the season last year, or in the playoffs especially, right? Yes, he was very good at the tail end of the season last year when LaMelo was injured, but I didn't show you guys all of the highlights or the lowlights for Elio Kobo in Game 3 or really just the last series against the Grizzlies. He did not play too well. He honestly did not. He missed a lot of threes. So we're going to give LaMelo the shot all around him. And the plan was always to give LaMelo Ball the starting job. And again, I think very highly of Elio Kobo. He's going to be coming off the bench. He's the reason we did end up getting rid of Patrick Mills because Patrick Mills wouldn't have played at all. And same with Ty Jerome. Mostly because we got this man on the screen right there, Josh Christopher, and also we got Jalen Lecque too, who right now Jalen Lecque won't be getting any playing time, which is unfortunate, but we'll find a way to get him in. So yeah, we're going to go with LaMelo Ball at the 1, the 2, obviously Victor Oladipo, 3, Devin Booker, pretty obvious as well. 4, Cam Johnson, got to work on those rebounds, but DeAndre Ayton's back, so the rebounds should be a Okay, and yeah, while we're at it, we're gonna sign a free agent here, not Dusty Dennis. We're gonna sign Conrad Murphy. The reason for this is because we really don't have any prospect players, or really just project players that we can work on in the G League. And yeah, he's a really good 3-ball. I think he's like a 93 3-ball. Welcome to the G League. And yeah, folks, that will do it for the offseason here. Episode number 23 of the Phoenix Suns MyNBA mode here on the channel. If you are new, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below for more. And Mamba.